up there, YouTube? David coming back at you again on this fairly frigid Saturday afternoon here in Alexandria. 7 degrees currently at 3:13. On my way to the gym. It's my back and shoulders day. Sorry I didn't get a video to you yesterday. I went to, well, Thursday was Thanksgiving, obviously, and then I don't know if you watched, I did a spicy chip challenge that I put out on YouTube on Friday, but I skipped the gym on Thursday and actually went into the gym on Friday. Actually, I went to the YMCA. My mom goes there, so she got me in for just a day pass. She wanted me kind of just to show her, you know, certain ways to lift and certain, kind of just show her a few things about what to use in the gym, how to train, and you know, what machines to use and whatnot, stuff like that. So that's what I did on Friday, and I did a little bit of a leg workout and chest and arms on Friday. So then today's back and shoulders. I'm going to do some standing barbell military press. Haven't done those in a long time. I've either done the seated dumbbells for shoulders or one of the machines. So I want to get back into more compound lifts. Obviously deadlifts. There's the deadlift, squat, bench, and of course barbell rows and barbell overhead military press. So I want to get back into the basics in my training program. So and obviously I'm still going to focus on hypertrophy, but I want to do you know, several lifts that recruit muscle strength, or not recruit. You'd say recruit if you're talking about recruit muscle fibers, but just want to get my strength back up there, I guess, on the overhead press, squat, deadlift, all that good stuff. Then in turn, it'll help my other lifts, the higher rep stuff, be able to do more weight at the same reps, or the same weight with more reps, one of the two. So I want to get my strength back up, since I am getting my body weights back up to about 182 this morning. So I'm back to where I was the end of May, actually, before I did my 16-week 23-pound cut. So I gained all that stuff, all that fat, and well, some muscle back too, obviously. It wasn't just fat and fat mass. What else? Yeah, so I'll start with shoulders today. I'll probably do 3 sets of standing military press overhead, and then some side lateral raises, either with the dumbbells or the cables, and then move over to some back. I'll see my back's feeling a little bit better. Still feels like something's out. I don't know if it's a rib or whatnot, but still there's a tenderness or soreness on the left side of my back. Feels like it just needs a good crack, but I don't want to force anything and make it worse. So I'll probably just roll out a little bit before I start working out, get it to loosen up a little bit more. And but I pretty much, in the last, let's see, today is it 12 weeks, 11 weeks since my first bodybuilding show, and I gained 23 pounds back in that 11 weeks. A little faster than I wanted to, and I feel a lot better, a lot more energy, sleep a lot better, and so I'm just gonna really watch my calories now. I don't want to get things too out of control here and get up to like 190 or 200 pounds, be a sticking lard ass. I want to get that big again, so I want to keep it at maybe 185 is the max I want to go. That's plenty, especially if I want to do a cut starting next spring. If I want to cut back 12 to 14 pounds for a show at the end of June, I don't want to get too bulky, too much fat gain, because there's just that much more you got to lose, and I don't want my cut to go any longer than like 12 to 14 weeks, and I don't want to lose any more than a pound a week. That's what I want to keep it at, to maintain most of my muscle. So, well, that is about it. Hopefully you all had a good one, and I will see you in the gym. All right, getting things started with 3 sets of standing military press with the 45-pound bar. I haven't done these in probably over a year, actually. I kind of want to get back into doing these. It's a great shoulder lift for strength gains and hypertrophy and all that. Core strength as well, because I'm actually using a belt. Normally I wouldn't use a belt until I get a little bit heavier weight on the bar, but didn't want to risk anything with my low back because I tend to have some low back muscle spasms. So shooting for 6 to 10 reps, and I did end up getting 10 with 95 pounds, so it's not too bad. But all right, second set here. I did add on a little bit more weight. I have 115 on the bar, and so with these, for my grip width is just outside shoulder width, or you can do shoulder width too, or a little bit wider, whatever's most comfortable for you. But my feet are normally pretty close, are usually within shoulder width or inside shoulder width. So I did get 5. That was a grinder there for that last rep. I used to be able to do 135, 145 for 5, no problem. So I'm gonna try to work my way up on my strength on my standing military press. Do 3 sets per week. My other shoulder day, back and shoulders day, I'll do just seated dumbbell or a machine. Last set here, I did strip off the 10s on each side, so back to 95 pounds because I only got 5 on that second set. Like I said, I want to get between 6 and 10 reps on this lift, but it was kind of a trial and error today because I hadn't done these military press standing for a long time, so I had to gauge, didn't really know how to gauge my strength other than just throwing on some weight and seeing how many I could do. So all right, I think I ended up getting 7 or 8, so that's not too bad. Now moving over to some side lateral raises for the shoulders, dumbbell seated. So here I alternate between the seated dumbbells and the cables for the side laterals. So 3 sets here and shooting for over 10 reps anyway. I guess 10 to 14 is good range. I like to hit, and I rest about a minute and a half between sets. Shoulders are done. Moving over to some lat pull downs for the back. Like I said in my intro, that my back is still bothering me, and I can feel it with doing these pull downs, but it's not too bad.
not like painful or anything, just kind of a really tightness on my left side. So keeping it fairly light, nice and controlled reps, slow on the eccentric, a little bit faster on the pull down. So yeah, and then obviously you can use any type of bar here, but I like to switch off between a wider grip and this kind of a neutral shoulder width grip.
Self-destruct sequence activated.
And now instead of doing the seated cable rows, I think that's where I kind of pulled my rib out of place or injured my back a little bit. Doing a chest supported, so it takes the any pulling, because with the cables I was really reaching forward, and it kind of stretched out the back a little too much, and probably, like I said, probably dislocated a rib or whatnot. So thought I'd do the chest supported one, a little more safer of a lift for it's not injury prone as much. So so just shooting for 8 to 12 reps on this. So kind of playing around with this one here. I did both arms at the same time on the first set. Here I'm doing just standing up, doing one arm at a time. Then you can really focus on each side of the back at a time. So as you can see, I have a 45 and a 25 on each side. That's plenty weight for me for now anyway. And still feel it in the back, but just kind of pushing through a little bit, just getting that good stretch. But it's not aggravating pain or anything like that. If you are, you don't want to be lifting or doing any type of exercise that where you have a lot of pain or really any pain necessarily. But so I just had a kind of a slight discomfort on that left side yet. Switching over to the right side, same thing, just 8 to 12 reps is what I like to shoot for the any back exercise. All right, last back exercise here. 2 sets of rear delts on the reverse pec deck and shooting for 10 to 14 reps. Alright, all done with the workout. Back and shoulders. Didn't go too bad. I'm considering the couple ribs feel like they're out still in the back. Trying to get it to pop, but can't get it to snap back into place here. I'm gonna have to try to get a chiro appointment this week. See if they can figure it out and see if what I think is going on is what's going on. Oh, man. Anyway, let's check out the back pump. All right, that's all she wrote, and I will see you tomorrow.